you know, Cheryl was started here back when the University Hospital doors first opened, so she was a part of creating all of the payroll, the first payrolls and all the payroll systems, and she's seen a lot of change since then. And, you know, I think a lot of our successes are attributable to you, your knowledge and your expertise, Cheryl, and your willingness to share that with your team. I want to acknowledge your commitment and your loyalty, despite the fact that you were fed popcorn that was burned, and all the practical jokes that I'm sure. But your commitment and loyalty, you know, your team is here to share your special day with you, and I know had a big hand in organizing today, so there's a lot of very strong feelings and emotions today. You've been a role model to all of us, and we just want to wish for you a very happy and healthy and well-deserved retirement. We will miss you very much.
Cheryl from the ITST, we are truly going to miss you. Our big concern right now is who is going to provide us with the colored payroll. That is our present every single year. And I have two. I sort of steal from other people and I slide one into a bag, so I've always got it with me. I've actually shared it with our counterparts, St. Joe's, going over it, same thing. I've got a present for you. This is from Cheryl Brock. So we're really hoping somebody has going to pick up on that task and continue to Holly. Great. So anyway, on behalf of our team, we'll miss you and we'll miss the calendar.
And if anybody needs help with the song, Kathy Prinzy's great at putting words to music. I think Cheryl wants, well, she doesn't really want to say something, but Cheryl is going to say something.
This is going to keep it happening. For those of you that know what I'm like, if I get through this, it'll be a blessing. Well, let me start with. First of all, I have to thank you all for coming. I mean, all of you. I'm just overwhelmed by the number of people here, the different facets of my life, the people that are here, my friends, my co-workers, and many solutions. It is very, very, very humbling, feeling right now. It reminds me, I try to put some humor here, it reminds me of what Barry always used to say is, if you give people what they want, they will come, so. Having said that, I'm a little concerned, I don't know where to start to thank you, I think that, I think back, and without getting into a big modern speech, I think back to when I first started here, and what this hospital means to me, and I think some of you have heard this before, and I'm very strongly feeling, and this is what we all do. We all work in accounting, work in IT, when they're, what is the hospital, what's the purpose of this hospital? And I say the purpose of the hospital is to keep people alive. This hospital is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful organization, and it does that well. And if it wasn't for this hospital, I think I've said this before, and people have heard this man would not be with me here today. Okay? So this hospital is... We have our days where we're saying about this or that person, we're doing this or whatever, but when you really sit back, sometimes you just have to take a breath, sit back and say, why am I here? Why you're here is going to say the employee experience with Cheryl. The employee experiences you and how you deal with the organization itself and how you service this organization. So that you can make people like me very happy to be able to do this with them. I'm going to try to break down my things, and I'm afraid I'll miss something, and I hope I don't. If I do, I apologize up front. Okay. My external partners here, MediTreatment, thank you, Phyllis, for your years of support. We go way back to University Hospital, long time ago. And MediTreatment support, and you've been wonderful through all the years I've got with you, and it's been a pleasure working with you. So I thank you for coming. I see anyway, I didn't think it for my team would be here like this. This is wonderful. You would take the time out every evening to do that, and I appreciate all the projects that I've never been many dealt with, worked with and been so supportive of, and you continue to be all of you. You have a wonderful team. You should be proud of the team, and I thank you for all the support you give me. Sometimes when I probably deserve it, but you were there for me anyway. Backing out externally, my friends. Kimberly, Patty, Doug, Jeff, thank you for sharing this with me. You were very, very, you know how close you are. How much you mean to Barry and I. To see you here tonight is again, it's overwhelming. Thank you very much for, and for your work for good. It's just, thank you. Human resources, I think somebody's still in the room. Client services, labor relations, my dealings with you have always, HRCs, HRAs, mostly have been extremely positive. We support each other, we help each other, and again, you make my job easier by what you do every day, and hopefully I make your job easier by having support. So I really support the HRAs, especially the work that you do. Sometimes very difficult, I'm sure, and I respect what you do, I respect what you all do, and I appreciate you. Thank you for all the support you've given me. Steve, I'm kind of going around the building here. Steve, this isn't in any order, Steve, so don't take any I thank you for your support over the years and through many different situations. I appreciate on a daily basis. Our HRMF team, reception, thank you for the work that you do out there for me. Many times you walk there, I need something today, and you're right there for me, and so thank you for that. Compensation, benefits. Again, thank you for what you have done for me over the years that I've been here. And some of you are fairly new, but I think we've still managed to maintain a fairly close relationship and enjoy, have humor in our day, I think that's really good. And that's why I appreciate all the work that you do. And I know that Melinda will fulfill exactly what your requirements are. The HRMS officers, my team, my HRMS officers, Kathy, who is now coordinator of our area, Kathy, Denise, Victor, Helen is not here. What can I say? You know, we've shared a lot over the years, and a lot of good conversation back and forth, and I think that overall, everybody's been very supportive, and I expect that will probably continue into the future. Victor, and I think back to Victor when he first came here, where Victor is. Victor started in payroll, for those of you that don't know. I remember when he first started, Isabel had hired him, there's only about 3 of us working in payroll at the University Hospital, and Victor was one of the few applicants for this position, and at that time they didn't have a lot of Canadian payroll association, and that's so he just came good experience. And anyway, I remember Isabel coming in and saying, you know, we hired, and oh, it's really good, who'd you hire? And they said, Victor Biciotti, and I went, who hired? We're not used to male in our department, it's not female for years, but it was so strange to have him in our department as such, and it's turned out to be probably one of the best decisions we've made as a department, to have Victor well versed and very professional, and continues that today. So I'm glad that you're seeing. I'm glad we had something to do with it, otherwise we wouldn't need you. Kathy, thank you for your support. And I know that you'll continue on that same path that's been displayed. within our team and within our organization. So it's a very, really good team. For those of you who know enough, and probably do, Denise, I've been friends with Denise at shows over the years, but you know, I say when you work, you know, I don't work for 39 years, and it's somewhat serious, but a lot of what I do is joking and very just trying to get through the day and enjoy your company with people and have some fun while you're doing it. You know, you can't just work 8 hours a day somewhere, work serious, about you know, very glum look on your face and expect to enjoy your 39 years. I've enjoyed my 39 years, maybe a couple years ago. But other than that, I've got to say, 39 years overall are extremely good. And it's people like Denise that
just like Denise.
They make it worthwhile. Me too. You know, you know, all kidding aside, you know, I'm going to Denise very much. Because
I'm not dead.
she gave me a lot. She got a lot of work to do here. You truly are, not to mention knowledgeable, I can't begin to say, as extremely knowledgeable and very supportive of the whole team. It doesn't matter what area of the job you work for, she's there supportive. So I know you had a hand in this tonight, and I thank you for that. But most importantly, I thank you for being my team. My team. I think over the years, I guess what Beth tells me that, you know, Cheryl is not a bad place to work. You know, if you like membership, it's a good place to work. The turnover in payroll over the years, I have to say, is, you know, it was so low. I think he was working, even in Joyce and Heather here tonight, and there were 3 other people that left, and all 3 retired. They didn't leave with their, well, they didn't leave with their choice, but I mean, no, they left with their own choice, but it was at a time when they were resigning as opposed to being honest. So I thank you, all 3 of you, for coming here. And again, over the years, and this is what, you know, this is what it's all about, you know. And you know, I look at this and I even at retirement and I think, I'll never forget this time. You know, this is just overwhelming. I don't think you can really appreciate what this means to me and how difficult this is right now. I have to acknowledge you how important everybody is and how much this means. My team, I can ask my team to do anything. Any member of my team that I'm there for. I received an email 2 days ago from 2 members of my team, and it was just quickly what it was about. It was just, they sent an email to Bonnie and asked, you know, you do here at extraordinary things, you know, they send these emails out to people, and they sent something to Bonnie about me, which I had done myself. And I was so touched by that somebody would do that and say, you know, you should recast it without, of course, I've been supportive work and they've done this and that, but they're wonderful to read. And they told me, they gave me what they wrote there, and Bonnie had acknowledged it, and I thought that was just, you know, like, I didn't ask them to do that, we never asked them to do that, but, you know, and here are 2 of the newest people, you know, and I read that, and I thought I was, Melinda was sitting there, and she goes, and she,
Oh my God.
I read it and I thought, oh my God, you know, like, Joyce will never, and maybe you sent me email, you know, had sent it there and say, like, what's in this wrote, you know, and, I don't know, they didn't have to do it, but it didn't go anywhere, and they were disappointed, and I said, it doesn't matter, I don't really, if it goes up there, you know, the fact that somebody did that, I thought was good. And without getting maudlin, I haven't had hardly any wine, so this there's a few drinks, you know, so no, don't really. It was just so touching, you know. My whole team is, you know, very supportive of each other, and I say, you know, my success in my career is as a result of the team that I have and the work that they put through. Without a team of this sort, you can't be successful in your role. You know, they joke, they laugh, they have a good time. Sometimes they're probably just not for me, and that's okay. That's okay. I understand. I don't expect them not to sometimes, and I'm okay with that. You know, everybody has their emotions, you know. But overall, I think it's just a wonderful team, and teaching every one of you, I will thank you individually. I will. I thank you. I thank you all for your support. I don't know where Mary is. I know she's here. Most of my team, but okay. I thank all of you for the support that you give me over the years, for you gave your work. 18 years, or 20 years, or 5 years, or for how much? 25. You know, I thank you and appreciate everything that you do. My sister. Is it quiet? You know, this goes. This is, I didn't know, I guess you stay there. She's a whirlwind traveler. She just came back from Spain, so to see her here is like really overwhelming. So, Rosemary, thank you for what you said. Thank you for what you do. And thank you for coming.
Thank you for being you.
And I know Maureen, my manager for so many years. I remember when you first started. And,
Me too.
And from day one, you were so supportive of all of us up here. And we shared a lot of cross knowledge. You helped us, and I know you helped me, and I'm glad I helped you. And I thank you for your support. There's some difficult times and how you've let me just go. You kind of just, you know, sometimes sometimes I admire that sometimes to say, you know, you just kind of go with it, and they're like, do that, you know, because you can't let it go. I gotta be there, you know, you gotta stand back, you know, you just kind of, that's really bad. You can only push it so hard. You let me go with things, you know, and you were always there to me, and I told them that you always want to see. So I really, I thank you all for your I'm thrilled. You're retired, now we can go in coffee. This is going to be good. And you want to do your weekend. You know, everybody that's on out here, that helps me, I just want to thank you. I hope you have it. It's nothing personal. I didn't thank you, everybody. Thank you for my lovely gifts. My golf cart, I know already where I'm going with that, so I thank you for everything. I thank you for the poem. I thank you for the jokes. It just it sort of reminds me. You kid around, you have fun, and it's just a wonderful evening. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate it.
Actually, we have another 3 special guests coming in the door right now. From Toronto, we have another sister, Debbie, her husband, Richard, and her nephew, Tyler. I told Cheryl she wouldn't have enough Kleenex tonight. Actually, that timing was just perfect. Anyways, feel free to eat whatever you want. We have cake here for dessert, so just come and get a piece when you're ready for a piece of cake. There's plates and forks to go with that. And we have 2 cakes, 1 chocolate, 1 white, so you better eat it, or it's going to be on the payroll counter tomorrow.